Okay, everybody, my name is Lowell, and welcome to the channel. So we got some David Phelps for our weekly dose of David Phelps. We've been revisiting some of the songs we've already done. Today, we're going to do this song that kind of took me by surprise the first time I saw it. It was heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. At that time, I was actually working in aged care. Now, if you haven't seen this song before, it is a gut punch. And if you've seen this song, you know what's coming. Still doesn't help though. So let's jump into David Phelps with Hello Beautiful.
She'd given up trying to meet the right one. She was so done, hoping that each time was different. Sick of the mind games and learning new names. Until they collided and all of her papers went flying. Frustrated and doing her best not to cry. And that's when he saw her, really saw her. And he looked in her eyes and he said, "Hello, beautiful. I don't know your name, but I look in your eyes and it feels like I've known you forever. Beautiful. That's all I can say. Do you think we could try to stay in this moment together? Hello, beautiful." Some say it was magic, like shooting starlight, love at first sight. They found a house in the country, under the dogwoods, and life was so good. And after work he'd rush back to their home once again. He'd wrap his arms around her waist, and then he smiled as he held her, how he held her. And he looked in her eyes and he said, "Hello, beautiful. I don't know your name, but I look in your eyes and it feels like I've known you forever. Beautiful. That's all I can say. Do you think we could try to stay in this moment together? So I'm not letting go. Respects no one, it can be so mean. It was his memory. At first it was small like the car keys, the last time the kids came, and then his own name. And every day she sat beside him and held his hand, praying he'd return to her once again. Until one brief moment, precious moment, when his eyes lit up and he said,
"Hello, beautiful."
"Hello, beautiful. I don't know your name, but I look in your eyes and it feels like I've known you forever. Beautiful. That's all I can say. Do you think we could try to stay in this moment together? So I'm not letting go. Hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful.
That song, I tell you, like I said, that song, I can't believe that song is 4 years old now. Time has gone past so very, very quickly. Like I said, when I first reacted to that song, I was actually still working full time in aged care. So that obviously hit very hard. You know, I'd seen that moment, I don't know how many times, more times than I've had hot dinners. with for that brief moment, a family member will get somebody back and then it's gone. You know, for that very briefest of moments, and it's a wonderful thing to see, but heartbreaking at the same time. They have that connection and then it's gone again. It's like, it is. But it was such a privilege to be able to work with our elders. You know, every day you go to work, you would still learn something. You know, they're still able to teach you something. But to be able to care for somebody's loved one, it's a special privilege for sure. Very, very special privilege. And to be there when, you know, they need somebody, not just the one that you're caring for, but the family member as well. It's definitely a privilege to be part of that, somebody's story. So, and when this song came out, I just remember just like, that was a gut punch from nowhere, but such a wonderful song too, and obviously highlights that that horrible disease, dementia. It just comes in all forms. There's a lot of different forms of dementia, and when it rears its ugly head, it doesn't matter about who you are, how much money you've got, where you live, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter how old you are either. Once it rears its ugly head, it's a terrible, terrible disease. So let me know what you thought of our revisit here to Hello Beautiful from David Phelps. Thank you very much for joining me today. Make sure you stay safe, and I will definitely see you in the next reaction video. Oh, you're still here? You want more content? Why don't you check out my Patreon down here? You'll get plenty more content and some exclusive videos over there too. If not, why not check out this one over here?